we get pianos that people don't want anymore, that were on their way to the dump, and we see if they're fixable and tunable, and if they are, then we offer them up for adoption. We have open sessions where general public can come in and try out all the pianos and find one that they like, and maybe give us a donation towards keeping the project running. I discovered that there were loads of pianos going to the dump, and so I started making furniture out of pianos, a window seat and a kind of high bed with a staircase, and then the pianos just kept on coming. Then we discovered that a lot of the pianos that we received were pretty good. You know, I mean, this one, for example, that I've been playing, it was being thrown away by a community centre in Plymouth, and when we got it, all the keys were stuck together because it had got a bit damp. But I just got a file out and I just filed the edges off the lead weights with a mask on, so I didn't poison myself. And then when the keys could move, I just discovered that actually it sounded really nice. And then, you know, I started to like be a bit more careful about it, and like got all the notes working, and then, you know, it ended up being our sort of concert piano. The piano chooses the person. You can't say that this piano is more valuable than that piano in a financial sense. It's like if you try a bunch of pianos and then one of those pianos speaks to you, then it goes beyond just a sort of financial transaction, I think. We're in what used to be a Debenhams department store, but Debenhams have gone bust, and there are empty Debenhams buildings all over the UK. And this one is fortunate enough to have been taken over by the We Hub, which is a community collective. There's sort of 20 or 30 different individual artists and community groups that have all moved in here. We've sort of moved on as a culture, and so the whole infrastructure around that, the piano makers, the piano tuners, the piano movers, the piano dealerships, the fixers, there's much less of that now. And so that means that when a piano comes to the end of its use, people don't know what to do with it. The pianos that can't be tuned and fixed, they go towards the other direction, where they get pulled apart and turned into sculpture. For us, the piano is just an example of something that our society considers to be waste, but can be used to great purpose. So I guess what I'd like to say is to folk, you know, like people everywhere, if you're thinking of getting rid of your piano, think about keeping your piano, you know? It's a beautiful thing, a piano.